Hey guys, so welcome to another WoW Weekly with Myst. This week's events is Kalimdor Cup will return, which I love seeing that. I had wondered if eventually they would bring it back or if they would just keep adding to the point where we wouldn't see it for a super long time, you know, with us having so many expansions. So I'm glad to see that Kalimdor is back. And then we also have World Quest Weekly that will be this week. The PvP Brawl will be Warsong Scramble. Dark Moon Fair will start up on Sunday. And of course, it is Patch Week. So that is the big thing that's going to be going on. There's going to be a lot of new content this week. And yeah, worth noting that servers will be down till 3 p.m. Pacific. So the first piece of news this week is the new Twitch drop. So this on screen is Talk the Clocker Spaniel. He will be your new Twitch drop pet. And yeah, you just watch, lurk, or whatever, 4 hours of a stream over on Twitch. I made a video going over it. I will link it at the end of this video, and you can definitely check that out for some additional information. Also worth noting, and at the time I post this, you will have today to take care of it. But the Stonevault Mythic mount will no longer be able to be farmed. You will have to take a season off of farming it. Very similar to, I know myself, I took a season off of the Necrotic Wake farm because it was part of the M+ cycle. So if you want that, definitely, you know, do one last attempt today, I guess, and then it'll be on hold until season 3. And I will just say, you know, this is one reason why I don't like that they recycle. Like, I guess it's different with this guy, but this, I'm just gonna say, Stonevault would have stayed in the mix if it wasn't for the fact that they recycle old dungeons, right? Because yeah, I'm sure there's enough of you that were around before they started recycling dungeons. What were they? They were every single dungeon that was new for that expansion. So if it wasn't for people complaining about that and now making it so we always have recycled dungeons every season, Stonevault would have been farmable all expansion. And I think that, yeah, I still do not like the recycled dungeons thing. Like, I left those, you know, those expansions. I was happy they were done so that I didn't have to do M+ of them anymore. Like, you know, sometimes it's just nice to be done with stuff. You know? Like, just saying. Yeah. So, you know, is it a huge deal? I guess not. You can take a season off, but it could be a huge deal to some people. You know, when a mount is a low drop rate and you're taking months off of farming it, there will be a new mount coming into the picture. That's this mount on screen right now. He's called Wix Lead, and he is from Dark Flame Cleft Mythic. So that's pretty much it for retail news. On the classic side of things, we got a kind of a release date, sorta, not like exactly, but a rough estimate. So Myst Pandaria is the next classic expansion that will be rolling out. The pre-patch, they say, is expected to be there sometime before July 31st. And the full release will be there before August 31st. So by pre-purchasing it, you will get ensembles for Modern and Classic. And that will be the Stormstout Shaw Warped Collection Transmog set. You'll also get a Shaw Warped Cloud Serpent Skyriding mount. That, of course, is modern because Skyriding. And you'll get one that looks the same over on Classic, as well as the Riding Tiger Ground mount. One on retail, one on Classic. Merriment Pet for, you know, retail. And then the Joyous Pet for Classic, as well as a tea set toy on both retail and Classic. So they have been learning. I think they have heard the complaints of people, you know, being upset that Classic gets this, but retail, you know, it's only retail people that bitch. I've never heard any Classic players ever bitch that retail gets something they don't get. Yeah, it has always only been retail, and that's because retail is, like, if you ever were unsure of which aversion plays for combat and which aversion plays for collection, there you go. The combat people don't give a shit, you know, aka Classic, and the collection people on retail definitely, like, yeah. You always can tell, because you never hear, like, Classic players will bitch about something having to do with, like, raids and stuff, right? Retail will bitch about not getting a pet that Classic got. On top of all those rewards, there's also level 85 character boost and 30 days of game time. So basically how this will work is for $40, which is the Shaw Infused Heroic Pack, you will get everything I just mentioned, except for the character boost and the 30 days game time. If you want the extra couple of items, then you pay for the Epic Pack, which is $80. And yeah, I think they're stupid for doing it that way. I get it. They're actually kind of giving the players what they want, but they're going to notice a decrease in sales. Yeah. A lot of people, myself included, I don't care about 30 days game time, and I don't care about a character boost. I can level my own character. I can pay for my own game time. You know, like, most of us are on subscription packs anyway. So the fact that they're not putting a mount into that Epic Pack, and they got 2 mounts. They could put Serpent in the Heroic and Riding in the Epic. Yeah, that... I kind of wonder if this is the one and only time we'll see it like that, because usually there's extra stuff. An extra $40 is a lot to ask just for some game time and a character boost. Yeah, but that is that. And the mounts do look really nice. I do like the way the mounts look, and the pet is okay. I don't care too much about the pet. And the tea set is awesome. Yeah, I love the tea set. The pet is colorful, I'll give it that, but the way the model of it is just kind of like odd to me. Yeah, something looks off with it. Here's a better picture of the pet. Accomplishment and goal-wise for me, well, to be fair, I didn't make any goals for myself last week. No real accomplishments. It's gonna be a scattered week next week as well. Some people, we've had some game requests, so we're gonna be juggling the patch with some game requests that were redeemed on the Twitch channel. Worth noting that if you guys don't think I'm streaming enough WoW, that is how it's done. You know, there is a redemption on my Twitch channel. Unfortunately, I can't affect YouTube because there is no point system on YouTube. But on the Twitch channel, you can use the points that you earn while being in that channel to actually request a certain game per day of the week, right? So yeah, that's how you do it if you are wanting an extra WoW stream. Other than that, it's usually up to me, and I usually pick whatever the playthrough is of what I'm doing currently. So it's been Hogwarts a lot. And for those of you that like don't do Twitch, but you go there to get your Twitch drop, you'd be accumulating points. You could probably redeem request a game for the week just off the fact that you go to my channel for Twitch drops. That is it for this video. Like I said last week, I was pretty certain it was going to be a pretty short video. If you haven't watched the patch video I did, I will link that as well. I hope you enjoy the new patch and have a great week, guys. See ya.